is heavy friending. I'm friending you so hard. An alliance slowly forming like a boner in my heart. So if you wanna fucking friend me, better give me all you got. No, I don't take this lightly, cause it's heavy, heavy friending.
There is an eagle flying. Yeah!
Hey nerds, it's your old pal Joe Barlow, Dr. Cool, alongside Laura.
Doctor, when did you upgrade from Mr. Cool to Dr. Cool?
Was I Mr. Cool?
Did you graduate from school recently, or
I think I feel smarter.
cool school?
Definitely feel more superior. Folks, what you're listening to is a podcast. It's called Heavy Friending. It's
Yes.
Something you download and you have it on your phone.
Yes, you
And
listen
play
maybe
it
earbuds
when you have time.
Yeah.
Maybe you're in the car, maybe you're in the gym.
Maybe you don't have time. Maybe you're like, oh, I never have time to do anything I want to do. But you just pop those earbuds in and you're hurrying to and fro to your daily activities, and you hear us, and it's giving you a boost. It's
Hither
giving
and
you
thither.
some energy.
Is it hither and thither?
I don't know.
Guys,
Can't tell ya.
This is the #1 friendship-based podcast in Austin.
Also educational
It's
podcast.
educational.
We have a doctor on, guys. We have a doctor on the show, Dr. Cool.
That's true.
Yeah.
I look at people's moles. This show...
I feel like I've looked at more of your moles than you've looked at my
that's
moles.
true. I'm
Yeah.
the kind of doctor who shows you his moles.
Yes. And those are the kind that go to jail.
And you're like, I don't see a
yeah.
degree on the wall. I'm not sure he went to medical school.
Yeah.
Folks, this show is a good show. It's a good podcast. It's an
good.
entertaining podcast.
Yeah.
That's a catchphase I was trying to take off.
It's an entertaining podcast.
It's an entertaining podcast.
I like
Heavy
it's
friending.
good.
Well,
Just,
it's good.
It's good. It's a good show. It's good.
I also like if you say it's good, it doesn't set the bar high.
It's good. And then why do you ask comes after that? Why? What did you hear?
Yeah, what'd you hear?
What'd you hear about
You've heard of it?
What do you mean?
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom.
Sounds good.
This show started on a whim and a dream. It was
Yeah.
Laura and we didn't know each other.
Strangers.
And each episode, we do something that friends do.
Yeah.
And you know what? We became friends along the way.
We did.
It's been a great journey.
The best of friends.
And this is the series finale.
Nope.
It's all over.
It's the beginning of season 3, where you have a really fun activity for this one that I'm very excited about. So just hang in there,
I
guys.
bet you're excited about it.
I'm really, really excited.
You're you're in the stone zone.
Yeah. Some would say I'm riding high right now. But hey, what's up with you? Anything new? Anything new going in your life? What about your love life?
I went to
How's that going?
brunch today.
Oh,
I'm a little...
it's interesting
I'm a
because
little pissed.
you didn't invite me.
Well, I invited you to
So-
something yesterday and you turned me
Well,
down.
you
so-
invited me in the middle of the night.
It was 9 p.m.
Yeah, but that is a little late for a female.
in the middle of the night.
It's late to ask a woman because we have more to do to get ready. And like, if I had to put on a full face of makeup and I'm not going out. Listen, people know me.
All right.
I'm not trying to go out looking like shit. I got a
Fine.
certain, persona that I have to
reputation
keep. Yeah,
would
I've got
be
a rep.
ruined.
Yeah.
I went to brunch. Okay, so it's the Austin Marathon today.
Yeah.
Which shuts down all the roads around the city. And I knew it was there, but I was like, I'll go north and I'll dodge it and I'll go around it because I was going to the east side. So I get to the brunch place and I'm looking around for my friends because I'm late. So I'm like, because of the traffic, the runway, whatever. Excuse me.
Okay.
That didn't burp. That was in the lungs still.
See, it's interesting because I did that earlier before we were recording, and you looked at me like I was the most disgusting thing on earth. And I wanted to say, you do that shit all the time, but I didn't say it because I thought, you know what? He'll do it on his own.
Here's the thing. I'm dehydrated and I'm trying to get my hydration levels back.
Yeah.
So here's what happened. Go to brunch.
Okay.
They're not there. So I call the girl who invited me to lunch or brunch.
Yeah.
No answer. So I leave, a sort of like, haha, funny message. But also I'm like, hey, where are you? So I call again. No answer. I text, I Instagram, DM. I call again.
Whoa.
I'm trying
you did a lot.
Trying to get to her. And she has a new puppy.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe the puppy was doing something. She didn't hear it buzz. So I do it 3 times. I've been there. I feel like an idiot standing at this brunch place.
Yeah. It's embarrassing.
And I walked around the entire place and no one was there. Also, I didn't know who else was at brunch, so I didn't know who else I was looking for.
Yeah.
Or if I would even know anyone other than this person.
This
Actually,
bitch.
Grayson,
Oh.
who co-hosted
Spending a lot of time with this Grayson.
Well, we
character.
worked together.
A lot of time.
Not really. Well, because she wasn't there.
A suspicious amount of time to me.
Okay,
as your
don't be
friend.
afraid. We're not starting a side podcast.
I don't care about side podcast. I care about friendship a little bit. You know, I don't want to be number 2. I want to be number 1.
I'm allowed to have multiple
I want to be
friends.
number 1.
Well, here's the thing. She didn't earn any points today.
Yeah, because she's
Because
fucking
she wasn't
bitch.
there and she didn't answer her phone. So I walked to Juice Land, which is like 10 blocks away.
Oh my God.
And I walked back and then they finally called me at some point. But then I had walked up to 6th Street because I was like, there's no point in like rushing to get home. There's all these runners in the way.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mow them down.
Yeah, well, I mean,
So then I'm up there. I end up walking 3 miles.
whoa.
And then it's funny. Yeah, it was hot too. I was
Yeah.
sweating through my pants and my
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
And I looked insane.
Sure.
And then they finally, like, oh, we're over at a place downtown.
You know
and you
what?
can't get downtown because of this race course. And I was really upset, but then I went and met them anyways. But yeah, she's
That
definitely
kinda
not
shit
ahead
gets
of you.
me mad though.
I
That's the
was
kind of shit
upset.
people do at South by when you're like, hey, and they're like, we're at, so and so house or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you go all the way there through hell and high fucking water because South by is fucking nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
And you stand in some line and you're about to walk in and you get a text, oh, we moved over to this other house thing. And you're like, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That shit gets me hot under the collar.
Well, and it would be one thing if I like, if I talked to her right away.
Yeah.
And then it would have been like, oh, even if I was at the location, I'd be like, oh, okay, I can come over.
Yeah.
But I had already walked 3 miles. It was like 3 hours later.
Typical Grayson.
And then I was just like-
typical Grayson. I told you, bud. Didn't I? Didn't I warn you?
I mean, you were very threatened by her, so I don't know.
Threatened by her?
You were.
No, I'm threatening her. Don't ever do that to my friend again. You'll regret it.
Yeah. The puppy was cute, though.
This weekend, what did I do? Oh, I had a show.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I had a show, Joe. Did you know about it? Because I didn't see you there.
Well, so it wasn't technically the weekend.
Whatever,
It was
man.
a Thursday night.
So?
And it was really cold.
It was cold, but I
So.
liked it that it was cold. I liked the cold weather. The show was really good that I had. That was like one of my best shows I think that I've ever played.
I'm really happy for you.
I had a lot of like fucking, I don't know. I feel like I'm really hitting my stride lately.
Maybe me not being there helped you
Maybe.
Do better.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
you're welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate it. No, actually, when I was up there, I was like, I said make jokes, like off the cuff jokes.
And that's what I like.
Yeah, and I said something like, I'm doing y'all real good or something like that because I had been humping.
That's one thing you do also.
Yeah, hump
you
a
joke
lot.
and you hump.
Yeah, well, hey, everybody's got their shtick.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said something to the effect of, the first band, I'm not going to say any band names, but the first band was my fluffer.
Oh no.
The second band lubed you guys up. Now I'm fucking you real hard. And I'm real sorry to the last band because you're getting my sloppy seconds like that. Everybody's laughing. We're laughing. And then I say, no, really, please stay for this band. They are so great. I'm so excited to see them. Like, nice,
Yeah.
And then when my set's over and done, I say again, please, stay for this band and whatever, blah, blah, blah. These motherfuckers got mad.
They got mad. The
'Cause I
band
called them
after you.
sloppy
Oh, I
seconds.
thought the band before you was going to be mad.
No, those are my friends.
They're
They
like,
thought it was
fine,
fun. They're
you
like
were
laughing.
lubing and yeah.
they were laughing. No, the last band, I saw them through the window, like get mad, like literally while I said it. I was like, fuck these people. So then I started singing in their faces for like the rest of the set. And then they get up on stage. And what's the first thing they say?
What?
I know. I guess we're just sloppy seconds, but
Oh, they were
da-da-da-da.
annoyed. They said
They
it on
literally-
stage annoyed?
Yes, unprofessional.
How did the
Typical
audience take
sloppy
that?
second behavior, though, right?
Well,
B-team
no
behavior.
one wants to know that or have that said.
Yeah, but it was funny. Everyone
But
was
also
laughing.
theoretically-
Also, it is part. It's like it goes with the whole primo thing, which is like a lot of sex references.
Yeah.
And everyone, when I made the joke, everyone was laughing. Like it was a big.
It was fun.
Everybody was laughing. Yeah, it was fun. The only people that didn't like it.
So there were 4 bands.
4 bands.
See, I wonder maybe Maybe you were lubing.
The fluffer wasn't mad. No, listen, I am the one who fucked everybody.
Okay.
They were the sloppy seconds. And no offense, but when I was done, everybody left. There wasn't even that much
What was a
slop
Thursday?
to get.
I mean, it was a Thursday and it was cold.
I
would have left. I left before I arrived.
Yeah. Anyway, the thing that makes me upset about that is I'm the kind of person who I saw like a meme that said like, hey, if I ever said anything to offend you, please know that every single night, though I think about it and will think about it every single night for the next decade before I fall asleep. So like I keep thinking about it over and over again, and it makes me feel guilty.
Well, that's good. You
should. You think I should feel guilty for that innocent joke that I also immediately was like, no, I'm kidding. They're so good. You got to stay for them.
I think,
blah, blah, blah.
yeah, I mean, based on what you're telling me, it's not a big deal. But
yeah,
it is unfortunate that they clearly didn't appreciate it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I mean, if you make a joke, even if you involve someone, then you do have to feel bad.
I did go up after the fucking thing and after their set, and I was like, you guys were so good. I was like super nice.
Were they not? They were not.
He was nice, but I also think he's a little bitch because later I
don't think you feel that guilty about
later
it.
I messaged them because I always message all the bands on Instagram after a show like, hey, great show, thanks for playing or whatever. They didn't respond. Oh. Yeah. And it's been seen.
Ooh, the old
what do you think?
scene. Yeah, it's not great for your relationship.
Okay.
So it was it like a primo show?
Well, I was the biggest act on the bill.
Okay.
I was technically, so it was this, I don't want to say anybody's names. It was this girl who had an album release, or an EP release.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was kind of her show.
Yeah, but most of the people were there to see me. Okay. I'm just saying that's the way it was. Like if I wanted to be a certain kind of way, I could have headlined it, but I'm not like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whatever. We could say, sure, she was the headliner.
Okay.
But, what happened was I was actually booking a show and
I see. Oh,
she was booking a show and we combined. So an act I had booked and an act she had booked.
So I'm guessing
together.
you didn't book the sloppy seconds.
I did not. And I probably will not.
I don't think they're going to collab with you.
Although what makes me sad is that the whole reason they wanted to play the show, I was told, was because I was on the bill. So I guess.
So you ruined that. That's what we call it.
It was like, don't meet your heroes,
so you think they thought you were a hero until
I was, not anymore.
Well, maybe they don't appreciate your banter, but they like the air humps.
What it is.
And
I don't know how you could like the other parts and not like that joke because I just feel like they go hand in hand.
That's the thing. You're a package, and excuse
Thank you. I really appreciate you saying that.
My innuendo.
Yeah.
Let's get to the purpose of this day.
Yeah, let's get to it. I'm glad I got that out though, because I don't want to be thinking about it while we're doing this because I get really paranoid when I do this.
You don't feel bad about saying that and having this out there? I mean, people could find these other people.
You mean you think those people...
Or they could listen, or people could,
Okay, if you're listening right now...
Oh, yeah. Maybe you could apologize.
I really like you. I'm not going to apologize for the joke. This is what I'm going to say. I really like your music. I think the dude... You are a talented producer, the chick. I think you're a really good singer, and I don't say that very often to people.
You don't say it to me. I know.
Yeah,
that.
I think you're a decent singer. Okay, and I don't say that often. And I like your music, but also learn to take a joke. All right, so there's the other side of that coin. You're talented, but also you're not too talented to be not taking jokes. You know what I'm saying? So think about it. I don't know. And you kind of were sloppy seconds. I mean, it was also truth.
Okay.
So
you're not really sorry in any way.
Okay.
But I will say that this is sort of a thing. I won't say names of comedians, but there were comedians whose names, were known, but they weren't like, famous comedians. They're not like Jim Gaffigan.
Right.
And they would always have the reputation of being maybe a little more prickly about things.
Yeah.
Like the low level people they're just happy to be there.
Yeah.
The high level people don't really have to worry about anything anymore.
Yeah.
And then it's like they're still very talented, but it's like,
it's like just chill.
Let's all just have fun.
Yeah. Let's all chill. I get it. Musicians, they're tough. They're a very sensitive bunch.
That sensitivity makes them great. And that's a package.
See, they're okay.
See, that's
they're
a
decent,
package.
so I don't want to say
they're
great,
a package.
But yeah.
You're a package, they're a package.
Yeah, they're like a smaller package that comes in after a very large
people
package
like
has penetrated the ever-living shit.
Some
out of
people like a
people.
small package, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people do.
Yeah, sure. And I think that they cleaned up. There's another word, sloppy seconds. All right. So
I think you could have. The joke
was a
would have
funny
been
joke.
funny. You could have said like, and they're gonna cuddle. Then it's not like you've just used
no, but
the
it
audience.
just came out of my. It's not like I planned. You're saying it like I had a routine
I'm just
plan.
saying,
I'm just
you
in the
could have
moment,
said
and I
cuddle.
go, man, I'm fucking y'all real good, and I just went, damn, I feel sorry for this band because y'all are giving my sloppy seconds, and everybody went, ah.
Yeah,
and
I
it was
know.
just
You
a
keep
joke.
saying how the
But
audience
it was
liked
just
it.
but it was just off the cuff, is what I'm saying. I didn't plan it out.
I think next time
I'll
cuddle.
add cuddling. I
Cuddle's
guess.
funny, and then it's less
funny
insulting.
if you say it. If
It's
I
less
say
insulting.
it, I don't think people are gonna laugh.
Well, there's other things you do after you. They're gonna be your cigarette. I mean, I don't know what people do.
You know what? Speaking of cigarettes,
Good.
smoking kills. So we want to preface with that. All right.
Uh-huh.
But Joe and I are doing something that's been a long time coming. Speaking of sloppy seconds,
Yeah.
every season for the last 2 seasons, at the beginning of the season.
So, a huge tradition around here.
I mean, hey, we got a couple traditions. This is one of them. We've gotten drunk at the beginning of the season.
Uh-huh.
This year, we're up in the ante. We're taking it to the next fucking level.
A higher level.
A higher level. We are smoking the devil's lettuce.
Okay.
That good sticky icky.
Yeah. Weed.
Smoking weed. We're smoking weed. We're getting high, and we're doing it on the podcast live.
Live.
Right. Yeah. In real life.
In real life.
Well, it's for us, it's live. For you, it's to tape.
Do you think this
later?
Well, I don't want to encourage people to do this, but it might be fun if they do it with us.
Why would you not want to encourage people to do this?
Because it's not legal in every territory.
I don't care if it's not legal in every territory. It should be. First of all, I feel passionately about this.
Okay.
Passionately. Marijuana should be legal across all of the states.
Yes.
Period. It should be federally regulated.
I'm okay with that.
The Food and Drug Administration should be monitoring its manufacturing. We should be making money
monitor.
on taxes off the sales of this shit.
Oh, rake that in.
I mean, come on. This is bullshit. We want to know how can kids go to college for free? Hey, let's just use the taxes off fucking marijuana. You know what I'm
Also, the
saying?
kids aren't going to want to go to college once they get this sticky in their yicky.
Also, it is great for mental issues, seizures, pain, people with cancer, all kinds of shit. It's bullshit that it's not legal, but they'll let you drink yourself to death. They'll let you drink and get behind the wheel of a car. That's okay.
Well, they won't let you do that, actually.
Well, it's interesting because it happens because people
Well,
happen
they
to make
do it, but they're
worse
not allowed
decisions.
to.
But weed is different. Your mental state when you smoke weed versus when you get fucked up on alcohol is very different.
You're just scolding me because you're
I'm just
wagging
saying,
that
I am
pen in
wagging
my
it.
face.
So we're gonna vape this stuff. A little vape pen. We're trying
I've
to get
never done the vape.
the vape is great. I'm a big fan of it. This one's called Strawberry Cough. Okay.
Okay. I
And
don't care, but
well, it's got a flavor. Is what I mean.
it tastes like strawberry?
It just doesn't. It doesn't taste like how weed tastes, which is like
Interesting. This is completely new to me.
You don't cough as much with this.
I've
as
never
you
done
do.
any vape, like
This is the only. I've never done like cigarette vape. Who would do that? No offense to y'all, but if you are vaping and there's not weed involved, it just sounds so dumb to me. But whatever. It is dumb. It is dumb.
It's a friendship-based podcast, but you're actually not making any friends.
I never do, so I don't know why you actually
Some
acted
people
surprised by
like you
this.
though, and that annoys me. I'm
I
like,
know it
I'm
does.
nice to
I know
everyone.
It does. I know it annoys you. People like me because I'm real, bitch. You're not real.
I
And when
am
you get
real. This is how I am.
When you
You've asked people, you're like, is this how Joe is in real life? And they're like, yeah. He sucks. Also in real life.
Okay, so should we? I see that you have your phone
Should
out and you
we-
clearly want to read something from it. So go ahead.
In 2018, more than 11.8 million young adults used marijuana.
Yeah.
11.8 million young adults.
Now, listen, I want to say I'm not a pothead. I really don't smoke very often. I've had this little vape thing forever. I got it from a friend and I mean, it's been a long time. In fact, they say it gets stronger the longer that you have it. So maybe we're going to get pretty high. Because look, this was full, but that's all that's missing. Do you see? I haven't even smoked that much.
No, I don't know I don't know.
This was full with the oil shit or whatever. Okay, so we're going to do this. Are
Dude,
you
look
ready?
at this picture.
Should we take a break or
Look
do you
at
want to? Okay.
Describe that.
It looks like stupid. What do you want me to say?
Yeah, it looks stupid, but it's cool. It's interesting.
What
It's
happens to you when you're high?
It's a photo of it's not a photo. It's like a diagram of a brain.
It looks like it's made up, though. Whoever made it looks like
it's not good.
Looks
it's
like
not
bullshit.
It's very pixelated. It's not high quality. Oh, I'm on drugabuse.gov, by the way.
Okay. I mean, why?
I don't know. I Googled marijuana.
Yeah.
And drugabuse.gov is one of the first things.
Okay.
But anyway, short-term effects. Yep. In the bloodstream. Mm-hmm. Chemicals to the brain.
Okay.
It'll affect your memory, reward, judgment, movement, sensations, vision. Really, vision?
How do you feel when you smoke?
I don't know. I guess this is confusing.
How do you feel when you smoke?
First of all, I would say I don't really know how often you do it, but I assume I do it less than you because I don't own a pen or I don't own any of this.
Somebody gave me this.
Well,
okay?
I don't own anything. I don't own any paraphernalia.
Yeah, but someone gave it to me. You act
they
like
gave
I
it to you
actively
because they're
sought
like,
it
hey,
out.
she likes the weed.
No, they were like, hey, she needs this. She's going through a rough time.
Reefer madness.
Okay.
She's got the madness.
Yeah.
So I don't really do it, and I don't like smoking because I don't like the feeling. Smoking anything like it
this
hurts.
doesn't
It
feel
annoys my esophagus.
I will say this does not feel the same. And obviously, here's the deal. If I were not a singer, and as great of a singer as I am, very talented.
Well, me too. That's probably why I don't like it.
Wouldn't. I would probably smoke every fucking day, honestly, before I go to bed because I have terrible insomnia and severe anxiety at night.
And this helps.
And this is very helpful for that. But because I sing, I'm like super paranoid about any kind of smoke. But I will say this: this is 100 times easier on your throat than the actual buds or whatever.
Well, I will say,
like,
I had some friends who they smoked cigarettes and switched to the vape cigarettes, and they said that clean, their throat felt so much more.
It's way better for sure for that. And you don't cough as much, and you don't smell. It doesn't smell like anything. All right.
But it tastes like strawberries.
Well, I don't know if it will anymore because this is old.
Oh gosh.
All right. So we're gonna see. I tried to get a new one, but no one gave me one. So. Okay. So should we take a break and come back? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we're going to do it. Hey, Matt, it's me, Narnar. Said I wasn't going to show up on the pod this season for a while, but I feel like today is the day because, hey, when there's weed, Narnar's there.
You're reinforcing stereotypes about people like you. I just want you to know.
Stoners? We like to
just
surf.
like surfers,
we like to surf. Yeah.
I think you're.
Have you ever met a stoner who wasn't a surfer, or a surfer who wasn't a stoner? Come on, man.
Sooner.
Have you ever met a sooner who wasn't a surfer who also wasn't a stoner? Come on, man. Tell me, man.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Guys, there's a website called patreon.com. You should check it out. Because you can donate to... Dude, we're not even high yet.
We didn't smoke. We didn't smoke anything.
It's going to get bad.
It's so bad.
Oh, it's going to get bad.
Oh,
guys,
geez.
patreon.com/heavyfriending. That's how you can support the show.
Yeah.
You know, Laura didn't get this pen for free.
No, I didn't. I think the pen itself cost like $15.
Whoa. So if you pledge $1 by the end of the year, you're going to pay for most of that pen.
Yeah. And we really appreciate it because we want to buy more pens because I don't want to share a pen with him. I actually have some disinfectant wipes here that I'll be using.
It's insulting. And
so
you have to pay for those.
Anything. Exactly. So we're adding to
again,
the cost.
budget.
Yeah.
We invest a lot into this, but we know our output is good. We know our audience is rabid for this hot cunt. And
okay. This is horrible. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna take another break. We're gonna get these two fucking
this is the break.
Straight edge losers.
We're in the break.
Ready? I'm gonna get them so high. I'm gonna smoke them out, smoke them up, y'all.
All right.
Do surfers say y'all? No. I fucked it up.
Very inconsistent character.
Yeah. All right, we're back. Pen in hand. All right.
Great.
So you know how to do this, right? All right. So you're
No.
all right. So I'll show you on me.
Great.
But you inhale and then you want to then inhale a second time.
What?
Essentially.
Inhale?
You inhale and then you want to pull it down into your lungs, kind of hold it in.
Okay. Yeah, see, I don't like inhaling.
Well, you want to hold it as long as you can because the longer you hold it, the more
Okay.
it's like really
I'm like
seeping in
nervous.
there. And then you want to breathe out. And I cough bad.
Oh,
so
great.
You're gonna
Just do
hear
it right
that.
into the mic.
You're going to hear that. So I don't know if you can hear this.
Oh,
But it starts
I kind
like
of hear it,
warming
yeah.
up. Yeah, it starts like warming up in there and melting the oil. You can kind of feel it get warm.
Oh, fun.
Okay. I don't know when it's ready because, see, I don't use this very often. Oh, see, it went off. I don't
Well, does
know.
that mean it's ready?
I don't really know. I always fuck this part up. So, all right, I'm going to try. Okay, you ready? I'm scared.
Okay, she inhaled. Now she can't be president. Well, it smells kind of good. It's almost like incense. Like, yeah. I thought you said it wouldn't make you cough.
Not as bad.
Oh, you would be worse than that. Interesting. Oh, gosh.
It's the second inhale that makes you cough.
This is how coronavirus was spread.
Woo!
Okay. Oh, yeah, it is a little warm.
Okay, so double tap it
Double tap.
and it'll start blinking.
Oh, like this is good.
Now press it and puff.
Press, hold this?
Hold it and breathe in. And Take
Okay.
a big hit. Yeah.
See, I'm nervous. I don't want to waste it.
There's plenty. It gets you, right?
Oh, it's in there.
It's in there. Yeah. That's good. The coughing is good too.
It was deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only do that on the first time usually. And then after that, I just do normal puffs. Did I tell you about... Did I tell you about when I went to that museum with my friend in New York and we smoked before?
No.
So we smoked weed in the bathroom in this place. We go to this experimental museum thing. Interactive museum is what it is. Where it's supposed to be like visual stuff, but also there's actors and everything. We don't know anything about it. And we smoke in the bathroom and we go in and they bring us into this white room with these computer screens and put headphones on us. High as fuck. And the computer's asking all these weird questions. And we do the thing, and then these actors come out and they're like making us do these activities with other people in the room while we're high as fuck, and then like asking us questions. So they bring us into this other thing. We watch some video. They bring us into the back, and the whole premise was that these people had been like stuck in this portal from like the 70s or something. And so the guy looks at my friend and goes, "How are the Beatles doing?" Like that.
Oh.
And I went, instantly, I was like, Beatles, and start looking around the floor for bugs.
Oh, okay.
And she just looks at him and she goes, "Fine." And I was like, she's so brave. Because I was so fucking terrified. Okay. We should take another puff now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't think one's going to really do us.
Okay. See, this does have the feeling on my throat that I don't like.
Yeah, because we did a big puff.
We did?
Yeah, you did a very big puff.
Was it? I feel like more smoke came out of you, though.
No, a lot came out of you.
I think
When you were like,
yours was a lot, though. Oh, maybe because I
Yours
did a
didn't come
few
out
puffs.
at one.
It was so deep.
I'm
yeah.
really disinfecting. You don't feel sick, right?
No, I'm going to throw up, but I'll be
cool.
fine.
Okay. Here I go.
Okay. She's sucking it down. Whoa. It's coming out her nose. Guys. Whoa, cool.
Oh, man.
Dude, I'm already excited about it. All right. Oh, gosh. I hate this, actually.
You hate it?
I like eating just like a little gummy.
Yeah, but it's a different kind of high when it's a gummy.
Yeah,
I'm about
man.
to sneeze.
Oh, I can't wait.
You have to puff on. You didn't hold the. You didn't get anything. Oh, you did.
Oh, so you don't know how to use your device.
I told you I don't. I'm not a pothead.
Now
like you
who's
think I
cool?
am.
Now who's cool?
Yeah, you did it.
I'd like to do a PSA though, real quick for like our young listeners.
Yeah, I feel like I'm about to sneeze.
Yeah, your eyes are getting real watery.
It's like right
Just
there.
don't do it during the PSA.
Okay.
Hi, youth of America. My name is Joe Barlow, but you already know that. Mm-hmm. Youth, I think you're going to hear a lot of stuff about what's cool, and that's what's important. That's the currency
Smoking weed is cool.
Hold on. Well, that's one thing you might hear is that smoking weed is cool, but I'm here to tell you, even though I just did it myself, it's not cool. Because you know what's being cool when you're young?
What?
Don't interrupt.
Okay,
it's a
sorry.
PSA. Do you know what's...
Okay.
I feel like it's kicked in.
Kicking in a little. There was quite a pause there.
How... well, I do that
That's true.
completely.
It's hard to tell.
It's good. It's for editing. Whenever I
don't
pause,
feel like
it's for
I'm high
editing.
though, but this is something that I do where
How fast does it happen? Because I just Googled that and I couldn't
I
find
feel like it should happen a
concrete.
little faster because this is old too, so that may be part of it. We may have to smoke more of it.
I already feel like my face is swelling a little bit. Is that
does
happening?
Your mouth feel funny?
No, is my face swelling to
No.
you? Okay, so then I
mean,
think
it looks a little puffy, but that's
What?
how it was when you first got
I had
here.
a lot of
No
mac and
offense.
cheese today. It's when I finally met up with the brunch crew.
Oh, jeez.
I ate a lot of mac and cheese.
I hope we don't ever cross paths. That's all I can say.
I hope you do. I think it'd be nice.
No.
You gonna do
Should
it
I
again?
do it again? I really want to be
See,
really
the thing
high.
is, you know yourself.
Oh, we should talk about our snacks. I want to show you what snacks I got.
Are you already gonna eat some?
No, but I want to show you what snacks I got. Hang on.
Okay. Stop smashing it.
What?
What's in there? It was loud.
Okay, here's what I got. I got a moon pie.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Yeah.
I got Starburst.
Okay.
Okay. I got a Rice Krispie treat.
Ooh, okay. That's
All
my
right.
favorite thing so far
Okay.
that I've seen. But
It's also do you know Rice Krispie treats are not that bad for you?
yeah, no, I do know that.
There's 180 calories in half of this. You'd have to eat all that to get 180 calories. That's
Hell
a lot.
yeah. And she's holding something that appears to be 2 feet long.
Really, really long.
Really wrong.
Okay. And then Oreos,
Okay.
Sour Patch Kids.
So I'm getting the sense that you're a sweet, you like only things that are sugar. Oh,
Queso
okay.
and chips.
Oh, I thought it was just queso. I thought you were going to spoon
Queso.
queso.
No, queso and these really hot chips.
Okay, well,
And I also had some other chips, and I have peanut butter pretzels too.
ooh. I mean,
Yeah.
you did good. So I brought
Thank
a
you.
couple things too.
Yeah,
But
I want to talk about your things because I want people to hear what you brought. Because you know what's interesting is this is similar to when we did the drunk episode the first time, and you brought things that you thought would be good for us to drink. Now you're doing that with the snacks, and I think your snacks suck just as bad as dry sherry.
here's the thing. These actually don't suck.
Yeah,
They're
they-
good. It's just maybe not in that category of you. Because like I said,
Category of you.
in that category of
funny.
you, and I gestured at your bags.
Category of you.
In the, okay. This is don't play this for my children. If I have children, don't play this.
You're not going to, man.
What?
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Okay.
So right over here we have your category. See, this is the problem. Youth of America are going to hear this. They're going to think this is fun.
Youth of America. Category of you. That could be a song.
Good.
You want to write one right now?
Well, they say that this opens up. I had a diagram of a brain, and I think it said songwriting. The songwriting lobe really gets inflamed.
Can we please talk about your snacks?
I
though?
wanted to, but I feel like
No, I want you to say what they are.
all right. Well, I went to Trader Joe's, and it's not like I bought these specifically for this.
Okay.
It was stuff I had,
But that's
and
what you
also I
did with-
ate a lot of mac and cheese today, so I didn't want to bring stuff that was going to upset me.
Okay.
So I have bite-sized everything crackers from Trader Joe's.
They're like whole wheat type crackers
well, they've got
for cheese to go on top
mean-
of. You didn't bring any fucking cheese though.
No, I
Okay.
didn't because they're everything. They have garlic, onion, sesame, poppy, and caraway seeds. And if you listening have heard me, if you if you if you if oh man if you have tried these crackers at home listening, you know what I'm talking about. They're good.
Whoa. Okay. And what else did you bring?
Why don't you try one right now?
Okay, but there's something sitting.
Because they're already open. Because
I know,
again,
you
I
clearly
just
just
had
got them from your
But that's
house.
why
I get
I'm
it.
not bringing bad snacks. I like these.
Okay, but
Just have one.
okay, I'm gonna have it
Well, don't.
right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
just to put this argument to bed. Because the people at home listening,
It's really
no
dry.
one. Okay. Yeah, it's a cracker.
Well, I'm just
have you had
saying,
a wet cracker?
Well, have
It's
you ever
bad.
been high? You don't need to put really dry shit in your mouth. Your mouth's already dry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't like listening. So these are for me. And then the other thing I have also from Trader Joe's is their cut and peeled carrots.
He brought a bag
Baby
into.
little.
He said munchies. We need munchies. He
I
brought
did,
into
yeah.
my house a bag of baby carrots and a thing of old crackers.
Well, they're not old. They're
It's just
opened.
typical.
They're open.
Typical.
Honestly, if you eat all your stuff and I eat my stuff, I'll be perfectly happy
Okay.
because I ate a lot of. Oh, now I don't
Macaroni
get
and
to
cheese?
try it.
No, you said I'll eat mine and you
I
eat
just
yours.
ate a lot
so-
of mac and cheese today. Mm-hmm. So
at brunch with your new friends.
yeah, and I had two mimosas,
Oh wow.
and
I could drink a beer right now though. I wouldn't hate a beer right now.
I don't want the beer to.
Oh, but it may be nice. You sure you don't want one?
I feel like this. I want this to be a pure episode for me.
You mean pure weed?
If you're gonna do, and these crackers and the carrots.
Okay.
The only thing that will enter my body
Is me.
is the carrots, the crackers,
Me.
and the weed
And
pen,
the weed pen.
and water, of course.
Interesting, you're
Water
not-
and air.
Ooh, I got us Gatorades. 2 Gatorades, zero calories.
Okay, that's the only way I would do it.
Yeah. You think I'm gonna drink that sugar shit? Oh. You think I'd keep this figure by drinking sugar?
Well, you get it by, I guess,
by
apparently
not
eating
eating.
moon pies.
I haven't had a moon pie. I love moon pies though.
I don't think I do.
They're marshmallow. You ever had a moon pie?
I don't know if I've had. I'm just saying.
Ooh, they're good. They're
I don't
like-
know if they're good.
They're like this wafery type thing with a marshmallow in between, and then they're covered in chocolate. They're really good.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't
I don't like the
them that
banana
much.
moon pies though. That shit's disgusting. Okay, should we take another puff?
So you've done the same as me.
Yeah, I've done the same as you.
Oh, I didn't know if you got a third one in at some point. All right.
I was thinking about it and then I didn't do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you remember the first time you got high?
I'm getting sleepy already.
Do you remember the first time you got high?
I don't know. Honestly, because it was in college, but I don't remember specifically. Actually, the first time like I technically got high was probably because I turned down weed like the first, I think, few times people offered it to me. Mm-hmm. And so I think the first time that it might have happened was like being in the room.
Yeah. Was like being in the room. Like a contact high, you mean?
Yeah.
The first time I got high was on a fucking water bong, which is like one of the most intense ways to smoke weed. And I was tripping out. I mean, like I felt like the walls were moving. And then, there you go. He got a big.
Oh, is it coming out of my nose?
Oh, no, but in your mouth now as you cough. You got a big puff on that one.
I know. I don't even like it.
But see, it doesn't taste like weed though, right? It does have a strawberry quality.
Yeah, but it's whatever it's doing. I don't like it on my throat.
Should I eat some of this stuff or what?
I don't know.
Part 2. Part 2
Yeah,
is a
should we-
mukbang. Mukbang.
Are we ending this episode?
Do you know what that? Should we end it?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's time.
Okay.
So we're like halfway high right now. We're not fully high. I would say I'm halfway.
Ooh,
I feel a little relaxed, but I'm not like, whoa. Nah.
I think I'm gonna go to sleep.
No. You say that every time too. We do have traditions.
All right. Well, I haven't heard this.
You've
those
never gone to
episodes,
sleep on
so.
me yet, though. Okay.
All right. Well, let's hurry up then.
All right, guys. You got to tune in next week for
Tune
part
in.
2.
It's part.
Just like we get like sort of drunk and then we get annihilated, we're going to get really high.
And that whole episode will be that way.
That whole episode, unless we sober up.
Yeah. Or if I get like a job interview, I have to
While
delete these
we're-
episodes. Oh, yeah. Wow.
While we're
Yeah. If I get a job interview, I'm going to like, oh, don't want it in my urine.
There's pills you can take.
What?
There are pills you can take
That should be the episode after the next episode.
when we take the pills. That is going to be the next episode, perhaps, because of an idea I have for
Right now?
something we should do. I talked to you about it already. Okay, guys, we will be back next week, but really for us, we'll be back in 5 minutes. Isn't time weird? Time's a construct.
'Cause I'm going to
man.
eat some crackers.
Time is a construct. Have you ever thought
Your eyes are getting
of
real
God-
glazed. Oh, man.
You just screamed that.
No, did I?
I think so.
I don't think so. Check the levels. Aren't you supposed to be checking the levels?
I'm always checking. That's why when you're talking, I'm always looking at the computer.
No, you were looking at the ceiling high.
Guys, we'll see you next week. And God, we'll see you later tonight. Because we're going to get so high that we're going to like have
okay.
a God experience.
Whatever,
Is that a
man.
phrase?
Whatever,
A
dude.
God experience. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys so much.
I thought you already said that.
Did I? Cut.
Cut. Laura, edit here. Now part 2.
Okay.